Good morning and very warm welcome to all the listeners. I'm here to talk about engineering mathematics. So, before starting this subject, let's understand what the engineering is. To a, to a layman, we can answer this question as we do in everyday engineering to make our life easier and better. In the earlier days, we have seen the mode of transportation, how much difficult it was, mode of communication, how difficult it was. But now we can see the airplanes, mobile phones, and a lot of other innovation which is taking place. And engineering plays a very important role in order to make the human life better and easier. So, as we see in all branches of engineering mathematics play a very important role to solve the problem, to come out with the solution, to do the innovation. In order to explain this thing in a better way, let's consider and let's understand it in a more practical way. Let's say, for example, I want to solve an engineering problem. In order to solve this engineering problem, we need to create a mathematical model. As we know, to solve the engineering problem, we try to understand the physics of the problem, and based on that, we create a mathematical model. It may be in the form of a linear differential equation or any other kind of mathematical model it can be. So once a mathematical model is ready, then we find out certain techniques to solve this mathematical equations, and we find out the solution of the mathematical model. And once we solve this mathematical model, we get some results in terms of certain variables, and those variables we need to relate with the physical aspect of the problem and interpret those results to come out with a solution which is nothing but the solution of engineering problem which we started with. And based on this final solution, either we make a new component, make or design component, or we take certain decision. So in the entire right in from the beginning, when we started with the engineering problem and we took the certain decision or we came to the final solution of this problem, the engineering mathematics play a role here. So as you can see in the dotted portion, once the creation of the mathematical model and the solution of this mathematical model, at, at these two places we see the mathematics is involved. And in order to understand these two, we have the certain topics in engineering mathematics which I am going to cover: linear algebra, then we will be going for probability, Then the next one is numerical methods, then calculus and vector calculus. Then next important topic is differential equation, and the last is the function of complex variable. These are the topics which we are going to cover one by one, and I will be talking about each topic in details when I'll be starting with the topics one by one.